Just about a minute ago, multiple APD units, marked vehicles, sped towards this location. I see 4 marked units right now, all looking at the front door with their dash cams. And there are police walking about. They don't seem to be in a hurry anymore. I don't know what's going on yet. I did not hear any radio call on this. I wasn't actually listening to the radio. More and more of them. More and more. There's 2 more. What they're up to. They're up to something now. Yeah. chilly tonight. 54 it says. That's not cold. Tomorrow it's going to get up to 81 and then drop at night to like the 30s. So basically 40 degrees. There's a lot of people outside that will be affected. I hope you're staying warm. For the holidays. Hope you have family. Some people don't. There's another officer. So that's 4 there, it looks like. There's another one. 8762. So that's 7, 8 officers. So 3 in this parking lot here, near me, for some reason. Of course. We're on Stassney or South First. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Cold. I'd rather have my window up. I'm gonna hide my badge too. Put that in my clothes. There goes another one. Might be the same one that drove by. So that's 7, 8 or 9 officers in this area. Really, I don't see anything active going on. Oh, we got an ambulance. Alright. That's good. So it's a medical issue. What's the problem with the police? We got too many police. Oh, he's going by. Not for here? Never mind. Thought someone was injured. Cold. A little chilly. Let's get over here, these guys. See the one cruising by? He was with this other one in the truck, like 2 bigger trucks. They're Chevy Suburbans, looks like. Yeah, that's what they look like. By 0276, there's another one just drove by. There comes another one driving by. Not here, but the next one. Looks like half the police force tonight is over in this sector at the Dollar General. And I don't see anything really going on other than cops. They say they were defunded, then they got a bunch of money. Then they said they weren't going to respond to calls for emotional support, whatever, emotionally disturbed person or mental health issues because of the Chris Taylor, Marquita Silva verdict of guilty, where Christopher Taylor was found guilty, was fired from APD. Finally, they took that, and then he's supposed to serve 2 years in prison, but state jail. However, I doubt if that'll happen. Here comes the ambulance again, it sounds like. I'm not sure what's going on. Sometimes they don't know what's going on. Oh no, that's fire. They're going that way. They're going to the east on Stassney. Whew. Anyhow, looks like all the officers have left this area. That's what it means. I don't see anything. Anyhow, what's going on at Dollar General? Now we've got another officer just pulled in, and that officer's walking up. Looks like a female officer, actually. So that's 5 police cars at least over there. They're not driverless, so that's at least 5 police officers over there at Dollar General. I mean, say they do arrest one person. Did it really take 5 plus the other 5, 10 officers that were driving around and parked around? Did it take all of them to like do an investigation or to arrest one person or whatever? Doubtful. It's called overkill, police overkill. This is why they train. Hey, Avalon. Hola, señorita. Sí, no. Sé más policía, pinche policía. Todos. Police everywhere. Justice nowhere. I can't tell if they have anybody arrested. I'm not walking over there today. Especially without a jacket. I was thinking about how the city has so much money. I don't know, millions and millions of dollars to steal people's property when they're living on the streets, but they don't seem to have any money for apartments. Oh yeah, it's like Christmas lights, right? Except for if the devil was Santa, it'd be Christmas lights. Not for housing. What I call apartments, because the city's been Charles Lewson and some other sellouts have been trying to pass shelter as housing, which is not. Shelter is not housing. Shelter is super short term, super abusive. There's all sorts of sex trafficking and abuse and bullying and racism that goes on at the city shelters. There's their rapid rehousing, which is also not housing, where they're in a hotel temporarily, and then they kick them back out in the streets. That's hilarious because down at Southbridge, the employees that work in there at the hotel at the shelter have been smoking ice with the tenants. There's reports. I got that a while back, but like that's still going on. I believe it's Urban League, the smoking ice with people. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's the whole thing's ridiculous. Everyone has to go out and fly a sign and spange for money because there's no opportunity there. They're not trying to help anybody. Actually, if you go and make money on the books somewhere, if you go get a job, make a couple grand, they'll kick you out because now you don't qualify anymore. You may not be able to qualify for an apartment, but you don't qualify for shelter. The whole thing's just stupid. Something going on over there. Sorry. Do I see police tape? I feel like I see police tape over there. Could be their Dollar General black and yellow stuff. Yeah, nothing's changed but the name of the game and the people getting profits. We had a homeless memorial, actually, or House the Homeless, another harmful organization that gets profit to do nothing. They do an annual secret list of homeless that have died in the year, and they get information from the medical examiner in different places, and they never have an accurate count. but it's all a secret. If you ask for it, they say you can't have it. But although they're handing it out and giving it, and it's broadcast on all the local channels on different years, and and although I live stream it, they say it's all a secret and no one can know. So they just basically gatekeep the information, which is typical racist bullshit. But House of Homeless, it's always been corrupt. And House of Homeless is Richard Troxell's group, and he's in Washington, D.C. looking for more money for something different now. He's on the living wage thing. But so House of Homeless was there November at the Homeless Memorial, and they said that 308 people, they called out 308 names and said that that's the official count, the official unofficial count that they can't release. It's secret. And they called out the names, and they put a little bat up on some strings that was hanging on the Homeless Memorial tree. So each name was on a little bat, and they got stuck onto this little piece of string, and they hung all in this tree and blew in the wind. And yeah, so it's more like 2 or 3 times that number, maybe more, because the city's hiding that information, and House of Homeless is hiding it too. So I protested a lot of stuff after they were done. I turned on my music, on my amplified music at the park, and I played a little of my background music and spoke about who's profiting off that and why these organizations shouldn't be getting paid to profit of homelessness and homeless deaths, and the whole thing's just a joke. And yeah, it was I got flipped off by a couple church members from whatever churches that say that they help people. I got yelled at by a lady down the way in a wheelchair that was running memorial for the House of Homeless. She told me that for several years I've been there to protest their bullshit, and they never give me any microphone time, so I protest. And then I asked her again, where's my microphone time? She's like, oh, I didn't know you wanted microphone time. She acted like she didn't know who I was. So either they got her on the wrong meds or something, because I've been there, gonna be there, was there before them. They can all kiss my ass. So yeah, we got money for these cops here. We got money for these nonprofits that actually are profiting and taking paychecks home off the homeless. But we don't have actual money to help people, me or you or anybody. And that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. And I'm going to be protesting that crap for a long time. Anyways, I'm done talking. Someone tried to pull up in there. It's full of cops. You got to go. They turned around and left. No dollar store for you, buddy. Whatever happened to Mott's 5 and dime, bro? They can put me in jail, but they can't control me because I'm ether. I'm neither here nor there. Kind of looks like police tape up there. Can't tell. There's a couple fences in between me and there, and it's all the way across the street. Yeah, looks like some police tape up there. Might have been a robbery. South Austin, baby. Uh-oh. Cops over here looking around with this flashlight. Going over there to Planet K area. There's a construction area. I thought I heard voices. He's looking around with his flashlight. I don't know if you guys can see that. I need a better phone. A better camera for live streaming. I've got better cameras, but I just have to edit the video and y'all never see it because I don't have time. I can't tell if Dollar General, the other lights are on inside. I think their outside marquee lights are off, but their lights are on inside. It's I don't know what the heck time it is. 10:40. Yeah, they're probably closed. They're probably in there doing work. The cops next door looking around at the Planet K. Maybe he dropped something. Maybe he dropped his dope sack. I don't know. Alright, going to Planet K. Can y'all see that? Looking at my screen on my camera, it looks fuzzy compared to my eyes. My eyes seem to be, you know, I don't know, a lot better. Just the one cop with a flashlight and a gun. Trump has promised to give more money to these cops so they can do this stuff. They can go walking around with their flashlights and their guns. Trump has promised to take all the investigation authority into the federal government, federalize the police, so that all the police have to do is be men with guns. And then they can go and bust you at Planet K for paraphernalia. We know cops are the worst freaking criminals. Everyone knows that. I could name 100 movies that told you about it. Please. Please. Planet K might still be open. I think they stay open until like midnight. I'll be careful over there. Cops are rolling around in there looking for trouble. Looking to create it if it don't exist. Send me some of them real tacos. That's what I'm saying. They got Taco Bell down there? Probably not. No, there's a cop. He's way back taking the pictures. I'm gonna take the pictures, it looks like. There's a truck there. Black truck over there in front of the Dollar General. Muchas policías de nada. Pinche policía. De nada. Cops ain't shit. What are they doing? It shouldn't take 2 cops to do this job. What are they doing? Take some pictures, put up police tape, investigate. Shit. This ain't CSI Miami. This ain't TV. In real time, they don't do nothing. Come on. If someone robbed that store and's gone, they're just gone. They might have a video. They might have public help. But I'm thinking they won't. I don't think they'll have any public help. The public don't trust APD. That's why they can't solve no crimes. That's the deal with police corruption. If you're okay with police corruption out there in the world, then That's why you don't have any public trust and you can't solve any crimes. It's all your fault. Don't support police corruption. Mike Ramos, Aquinas Givens, Landon Nobles, Alexander Gonzalez, Garrett Foster, Pickle, Larry Gene Jackson Jr., Kevin Brown, Daniel Rocha, Marquise de Silva. There's a cup over there again with this flashlight. He's over there looking around. I'm trying to name all the names. Rajmoon Singh. I know I'm missing a million. I'm just talking about Austin. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just talking about Austin and the police murders and also the activist murder. Garrett Foster. But who else am I missing? Who else am I missing? See, the thing is, when the police report or the news comes out, they don't give, yes, Shiner. When the news comes out, they don't give the names of the officers, and they don't give the person's name or any description, really. They just say there was an officer involved shooting, there's an investigation. And then by the time we hear anything, it's much later, and if we hear anything at all, it's just it's a cover-up. We should know the person's name, why they were killed, and who the officers that killed them, how many officers, and what their names are. And they're all going on vacation. So when that's the other thing, they say, well, they've been placed on administrative leave. It's paid vacation, mofos. Don't lie to us. Don't give us some sugar-coated truth. It's paid fucking vacation for murder. That's a reward. You understand? It's a reward for murder. They didn't fire Christopher Taylor till after he was found guilty. And he's appealing it automatically because he's got crooked-ass lawyers. They know he murdered 2 people at least. How many? The other thing is they didn't tell us during the Mike Ramos trial that he had killed Marquise de Silva. It was a secret. And he had killed Marquise de Silva a year prior. Dr. Marquise de Silva, I'm sorry, he killed a doctor. Shot him cold. Anyways, said he had a knife. Anyways, so I think they originally said he had a gun. Unless I'm getting these people that they've shot mixed up. Anyways, whatever. Media's full of shit. You can trust me. I'll give it to you straight. You may not like to even hear it, but I'll give it to you straight. But you can't trust KVU, KXAN, CBS, Telemundo, Univision, KXAN. Did I say Fox? If you thought you could trust Fox in the first place, you're a moron. That's entertainment. That's not even news. KLBJ, we like to call it KKKLBJ. Why is every one of these radio TV stations got a K in it around here? Just saying. How many K's does it take before you know you're being run by racists? How many K's do you need in the South to know you're being run by racists? Come on, people. Wake up. Quick Wash with 2 K's. Quick Wash. Can you spell quick? Does anybody around here spell quick? Or just we spell Klan? It's an homage to the Klan. It's a Southern thing. People don't even know it's going on. We're over here at Dollar General, where I'm not being quiet like I said I was going to be. We're alive. This is not a Christmas tree lighting. This is APD around Christmas time. Running their bullshit. Always overkill. They're always under. They don't have enough officers. They don't have enough money, but they certainly do know how to do overkill with nothing. So apparently they don't need nothing. But it ain't gonna work anyway. It's over now. It's gonna. Y'all just. Yeah. It's going down. I'm just telling you, 2025, it's going down. So enjoy your free speech while you can. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to enjoy my free speech for the next couple of months, and then it's over. I'm telling you, they're going to shut it all down. Trump was promising Donald Jonathan Trump with the tramp stamp. He's promising to federalize the police forces and give more money to the guys with the guns to come after you. I mean, that's what he's promising. I think he'll do it. I think whatever he'll do will be wrong. I think that whatever he does is going to be sensationalist, stupid, and just stupid white supremacist bullshit, white nationalist bullshit, because they're all stupid. Reagan was a dumbass. They're all dumbasses. But the thing is, he's a puppet, so we always have to remember he's just doing what his masters told him to do. It was a long-term plan. Yeah, they're all actors. It's a long-term plan. He's been placed there on purpose to roll out the next load of shit that's gonna slap you in. It's all gonna come out of your pocket. So whatever. They're all puppets. And all those fake assassination attempts, such a bunch of bullshit, people. Come on. And they really have played this whole scenario up, this whole story up, but I don't buy any of it. I do think that they're very vested in their lies. They have invested their lies and their plausible deniability and their ignorance. Everything's fake. Reality might even be fake. We're not sure. Physicists are still not sure. I'm glad the cops aren't stalking me right now, at least not visibly, like they were earlier. They're not trying to solve no crime. Yeah, people are suffering. Suffering's not fake. My problem is, people want to whine and complain about whatever. People want to whine and complain about different, whatever the media tells them to whine and complain about, okay? Yet, they're willful participants in this dystopian hellscape that we live in. So they're like voting for dumbasses. Well, you got this bad choice and that bad choice. So they're okay with the fact that there's multiple bad choices but no good choices. Like, name one anti-war candidate that's running for president or whatever, high office. Anti-war. Okay, they're not there. So you're voting on two pro-war candidates. You know, pro-Israel, pro-Zionist, pro-war candidates. That's not going to work in 2024. So you have to compromise your ethics just to participate. People pay into the system. Luxury tax, hotel tax, cigarette tax, alcohol tax, gas tax, income tax, every kind of tax imaginable. They pay into the system. They participate in the system. But the main thing I'm complaining about is this generation of Gen Zers that don't like me because I'm too old. I don't know anything. Yet they don't really know anything. They've been sitting around on TikTok and stupid ass apps, social media apps, and they've gotten stupid as fuck. And they're walking around telling people that, you know, oh, the healthcare system's all jacked up. No shit. Michael Moore did a movie called Sicko quite a while ago, like 15, 20 years ago, and y'all had never heard of it. So y'all think it's all just become like this. It's been like this. The problem is complaining about it, protesting, wearing hoodies, you know, acting like you're going to kill every CEO of every healthcare thing. Those CEOs are not your targets. They're puppets also. They have masters telling them what to do. Some of their masters are medical associations. Some of them are, all right, good night. Va con Dios. Yeah, they're all puppets. So, who are the puppet masters? Don't say Freemason. You can't say that. Don't ever hear it. You'll never hear that on the news. So, that's why your news is fake. All you people are fake. And I don't really care, like, about your TikTok dance and your Tide Pod challenge and shit. Until people start having discourse, start talking about solution-oriented, community-oriented things like farming your community, feeding your community, taking care of people, the elderly, the young, the sick, taking care of people unsheltered, getting them in housing. Until people start creating community-centered solutions and dialogue about solutions and counter. So if there's a broken system, say the police here, they're a broken system. We should be talking about how to create a police, never mind. I screwed it all up. Let's talk about how to create a non-police system. A system that does not involve police at all. And when we implement that on a community basis, we won't need the police anymore. And you can just erase all these little colored lights, and all that money can go into the community instead of all this shit. Because this is unnecessary. We don't need community policing. We need community without policing. And we need to have these dialogues. And it can be done. It has been done. We live tens of thousands of years without police. So that's what I'm saying. If there's a mental health problem, if there's a medical problem, we need to solve it as a community and have like very open-minded quality. So basically, as people and systems and organizations, we should have the search for quality and truth as our primary goals. So, yeah, that's the problem. We don't have that anywhere in our systems. It's just fake and corrupt and white supremacist. Not allowed to say that. Not allowed to say that. Not allowed to say Nazis. Not allowed to say Ku Klux Klan. Not allowed to say anything that's real. Freemason. Anything that's real, you're not allowed to say, because that's too much. That's too much for people to hear. That's too much because your master said you can't hear it, and so it's taboo. That's why. So I just said the things I can't say, and so whatever. There's a little activity out there, not much. I mean, half that crap in there is worth $1. You could fill up a whole bag of that stuff and it wouldn't be worth filing an insurance claim. So there ain't nothing really there worth stealing. So I don't know why you got 6 cops at the Dollar General. Or 5 cops, whatever, at the Dollar General. This seems a lot of bullshit to me. But hey, it's your money. So APD just got like $200 and something million contract or something. They just got a new contract where they didn't have a contract. They're going to get more officers. They got more money, millions and millions more. And at the same time, they're saying that they need more money still, and that they're shorthand still. So no matter how much money you give them, they always say that. And then, on the other hand, after the guilty verdict of Christopher Taylor, APD bad cop Christopher Taylor, they released that they weren't going to be dealing with the mental health issues and things like that anymore because they can't win for losing, because they might have to kill somebody, and they want to be able to kill someone with mental health and not be held accountable, and they're butthurt about that. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I'm getting conflicting messages from APD in the media. It's almost like politics, like we're dealing with politicians and liars and spinners. Almost. Somebody else trying to get up in there. Where are you people going? You see the cops everywhere? Oh man, good way to get shot. So the cops get butthurt. They get aggressive and overzealous sometimes. Why are people pulling in at 11 p.m. at Dollar General? People don't get paid enough to work this late. I don't believe that corporation pays its employees very well. You can generally tell by the attitude of the employees. If they're like, fuck you, fuck it, I'm about to quit, it means they're not getting paid much. There's a bunch more 7-Elevens. I don't know why a lot of these folks don't go to 7-Eleven and get out of Dollar General. Even McDonald's starts out at like $15 an hour or something in Austin. just left. Ford Taurus, I think it is. Marked. Yeah, they definitely have police tape up. Looks like they took the police tape down. I think this incident's just about over. Looks like their manager was able to lock the front doors at night. So, got no tail lights on this. Nice car. The headlights, no tail lights. That's about